Okay, so we want to know what is Oracle and why do I need to learn Oracle or why do I need Oracle? So the presentation for this slide, at the end of the slide, you should be able to answer these two questions. So, well, before we go there, let's try to find out certain things. So look at this. So this is a traditional office. So in this traditional office, what we are seeing is a lady. Her name is Sita Prasad. She is an assistant clerk at the Cabinet Secretary of State of Bihar. So whenever you go to her office, what you see that there are some files or there are some informations. Some informations are stored. Informations are stored inside this wooden, wooden box. And then what you see is that when this wooden box is filled, then you have some records lying around here and lying around here. So, and whenever you go there, as a user, you go and ask her some sort of information. What she does is she first try to figure it out here. So what happens when this whatever information you are seeing here that overflows? Then in that case, sometimes it's stored. Important records are stored in the corridors. So basically, whenever we fill the records here inside that box, inside her office, then those things finally spilled into the corridors. So in this case, what is the problem of this kind of system is that this is not efficient. Um, what I say is efficient means like, so she is only one person and she is trying to serve a lot of requests. Okay, so this may not be efficient, and also this may not be foolproof. Like for example, you may not able to get your record if the records are stored in this way. Okay, so this is not sufficient, I would say. So this is not sufficient to give me back my record. Okay, it may not work. Okay, so if this is the problem, this is the traditional office, and if it's a problem, then how can we solve? See, look, this is looks like a modern office. So in this modern office, what we have there are a lot of call center operators. They are backed by something called an information system. So so what essentially is doing that some people are answering on the phone. So while answering the phone, they are not looking at those boxes that we saw in the previous office. Okay, so instead of that, they are working on the computers. They're all connected, and then somehow they're able to answer your question. Somehow they're able to do it in more efficient way. So if that is the case, so here is the challenge: is that how do I transform? So how do I make my traditional office to a modern office like this? So this traditional office is backed by physical record, boxes, and a clock, whereas my modern office is backed by a information system and then some call center operators. So basically, if we to understand that, so essentially what we are coming up here is that how to build an information system. So before we build an information system, let's see a couple of things. Let's try to understand how do I build a house. Okay, so in order to build a house, I buy wood, I buy sand, I buy cements, and I buy this is my raw materials, right? So basically, what I do is in order to build a house, to build a house, I get this raw materials, and then I get people. I get people who are trained on building house. So basically, then I got some. What I say is that to build a house, I need to plan. Okay, so that means I need to go to an architect to get my plan. Then I go to an engineer to make these things work, and then I get some contractors who can build this house for me. Okay, so essentially what I am saying is that two kind of things is required to build your house. One is raw material, another is consultant. So if we come to exactly same way, we can build an information system. So to build an information system, we need two things. We need to buy products from companies like Cisco System, Oracle, SAP, IBM, HP, Microsoft. So these are basically the raw materials to build an information system. Exactly the way that we discussed to build a house, we are basically building an information system in similar way. And then we got these raw materials from these companies, and then we got these consultants from different companies like Infosys, Accenture, KPMG, HCL, or companies like this. So they are giving me essentially consultant, so who will understand my problem. Then using the software or hardware provided by the product companies on top, they will build a information system. Okay. So if the goal here is to build an information system, then how Oracle fits into this? Essentially, Oracle gives you a complete stack, complete software and hardware technology stack to build that information system. The information system starts with hardware. So we need to buy a big computers so that it will it will store my data, and then it needs the computing power to process my service requests. Okay, so essentially in this case, Oracle sells different kinds of hardware, and one of their top hardware is called SunSpark M8000 servers. So in SunSpark M8000 servers, what Oracle does, they sells a high-end server which is 64 core and 1 terabyte of memory, and then the hard drive can go to 1 petabyte. Okay, so essentially if we compare, maybe like your desktop is 1 CPU and then 1 gigabyte. So which is, if we compare your desktop to this kind of machines, these machines are almost 64 times more processing power than your desktop. These machines are enormous amount of memory and also enormous amount of hard drive. Okay, so these are the kind of servers that Oracle sells to build your information system. So after you get hardware, you need an operating system, right? For the operating system, there are three types of operating system that Oracle sells. One is Oracle Linux. We call it Oracle Enterprise Linux, and then Oracle Solaris. Then, so these are two types of there are two types of operating system that Oracle sells. In case of database, Oracle sells Oracle database software, so which is 11G, and then it also supports open source database called MySQL, and also it supports a in-memory database called timestamp. And so this is where the data is stored. So instead of storing those things in those box and inside corridor, you store your data in a digital format inside a database. And then the middleware. Middleware is a product that essentially runs your application programs. Well, so those applications programs are going to run on the middleware, and Oracle sells in middleware Oracle Fusion middleware, Oracle FMW, which is called Oracle Fusion middleware. And then also Oracle sells applications, which means that if instead of you developing application, let Oracle develop application for you. You take that application and you customize to your need, which is built on top of all this product technology stack. Okay, so this is what Oracle helps you to build an information system. And then what you want to learn for Oracle technology, you cannot as a student. So if you start, I prefer to start from here on the database and then go up, learn middleware and learn applications. But if you are interested in doing some real hardware things, then maybe you can also look at how to basically do a chip design, compiler design, those kind of things, which is covered in Oracle hardware and storage. I hope this video answers you two questions. What is information system? And then how to build an information system using Oracle technologies. Thank you.